All right, what's going on, everybody? In the next 5 minutes, I want to walk you through 3 big reasons that I am going to take the mRNA vaccine either today or tomorrow. And just give you an update from my last video. If you recall, my last video was titled something like, I'm 50% more likely to get it, but still hesitating. And so I want to let you know what I'm thinking right now. So the tldr is that I'm going to Vegas, and that will be like a high contact situation, right? I'm going to be interacting with lots of people out in public. My concern is not so much receiving COVID. I'm not so much concerned about that, but I think it's unconscionable to spread COVID, to not take steps to reduce the transmission. So that is the main reason that I will be getting mRNA, is that I'm going to Vegas, which is I'm going to be interacting with a lot of people. And mRNA vaccines reduce transmissibility. Even more so than the symptom management is the reduction in transmissibility for me, which I think it's about a 50% reduction, so it's substantial. Here's an article to that effect, gavi.org, links in the description. Single dose of coronavirus vaccine can reduce household transmission up to half, this one study shows, but there's multiple studies on this. Okay, so that's reason number one. Reason number two is, hey, if I'm going to Vegas next week, I was kind of afraid, if I get the vaccine now, will my immune system be temporarily reduced? So would I actually be putting myself at greater risk? Because it takes like time to kick in and whatnot. The information I've gathered basically says no, that you get the shot today, you're going to be like kind of worn out today and tomorrow. Day 3, you're pretty much good. And that you will have substantial benefits from the vaccine in as little as like 3 to 5 days. And certainly by a week, you'll have some benefits. These are not the total top line benefits that are reported in the studies. It's going to be a partial of that. So this would be my first dose. You know, mRNA is a 2-dose. And then even after the second dose, I think you want to wait a few days if you really want to have like maximum protection. So I don't think I'm getting maximum protection, and that's not the way I'm looking at it. The way that I'm looking at it is that I'm getting significant or substantial protection. And significant and substantial symptom reduction, significant and substantial reduced transmissibility. Those are all highly valuable for me. And again, it's the reduced transmissibility that is making it all worth it, even though I'm well aware that there are plenty of potential side effects and unknown side effects and long-term side effects, and I'll mention some of those. I still think if you don't need a vaccine for reasons like going to Vegas or going to a concert or several concerts or like large events, if you're doing what I was doing previously, which is basically working remotely in an isolated environment, I get like groceries delivered to me. I don't, so I was really in a low contact environment naturally. The costs well could have outweighed the benefits, and I was waiting for Novavax. And I really hope that they do push through Novavax. I think it's going to be great. It's a less experimental technology, and it's highly effective, and it also has really great cross-variant efficacy. So I'm a big fan of Novavax. I've seen articles saying it may be approved in as little as 2 months. I would love that. For the American public and for the world. But I'm getting the vaccine now because of the Vegas event, basically. So reason number 3, let's see, vaccine. Yeah, why get vaccine now? Is there's substantial cross-variant efficacy. So this substantial number can be quite low. So Israeli data finds that the Pfizer jab is only 39% effective at stopping the Delta variant. So this is, for a normal vaccine, this is actually terrible, right? And this is another reason that I want Novavax to come out. Some people have been citing an 88% number. Boom, 88%. If you care about transmissibility and pandemic like I do, this is the symptom management number. It's not the number you want to look at. You want to look at this number. So Novavax, I think, is actually maybe on par or maybe even lower than that for the symptom management, but it's higher at the infection prevention. Okay. This is not a video about Novavax, just wanted to plug that. So that's basically it. This number is is a low enough reason that I wouldn't be in a rush to take the vaccine if I didn't need to, but it's a high enough number that since I'm going to a high contact situation, it makes a difference. So those are the 3 reasons. A bunch of links in the description, including some reasons that I think hesitancy is still, for some people, a rational position. And thanks for watching. And I would just really, one last plug. If you're going to be in a high contact situation, I want you to highly weight the value of other people, right? This is not all about you. But, yeah, I think that's a critical factor that should allow us to accept even large potential side effects. Thanks for watching.